So it's game day today. We've finally got a game on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Tottenham v Leeds United, and the game will be kicking off at 12:30 in a few minutes from now. Come on, you Spurs! Quiz. Love and subscribe as always. It is a must-win game this afternoon, gang. We simply have to win. We're seventh in the table at the start of play. Oh, the despair, I know. And it doesn't help. West Ham got a win last night, so they're now on 26 points. There's about 6 clubs on 26 points, and we're above them all on goal difference. In the dizzy heights of 7th. That is officially mid-table, 7th, 8th, 9th. That's all mid-table football. I thought we were past the mid-table. You know, we're supposed to be top 4 now, not top 7. Oh, that means there's 7 clubs above us in the table, guys. We're 7th, so there's 7. There's not just one team above us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 Premier League clubs that are currently sitting above Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. And if we've got aspirations on winning the league title, which mathematically we still possibly can do, and getting in the Champions League, this is not where we want to be, guys. Absolutely is not where we want to be. Now, I'm wearing this shirt because I wore it for the Fulham game, and of course, that was postponed because of their players have got positive coronavirus tests. So I thought, do you know what? I was going to wear it for the Fulham game. Guess what? I'm going to wear it for the game against Leeds, Tottenham v Leeds. I'm going to wear it for that as well. I don't normally wear the same shirt twice, 2 games in a row, but of course, we didn't play Fulham, so that's why I've got this on. Now, most fans wear the same shirt every game because it's the only shirt they've got. But me, I've got so many Tottenham shirts in the wardrobe that I can pull one out for every game we play. So, gang. So it's all good, gang. Can we win today? Now, let's get into the serious stuff. We all know how Marcelo Bielsa, got that name right. I thought I was going to get it wrong. Marcelo Bielsa plays his sides at Leeds. It's attacking football. They go out to win the game how they won the last game. He's not a manager that mixes it up. He just, you know, he stays with the same formation a lot. And you never know what Leeds team's going to turn up. Is it the Leeds team that got smashed at Old Trafford, or is it going to be the Leeds team that smashed West Brom at the Hawthorns the other day? This is and Tottenham is a bit of a dodgy animal at the moment, if you like. I'm not going to go and say we're going through a transition period because we kept saying that last season after the Champions League final. Oh, we're going through the transition period. We're going through the transition period. There's only so many games you can keep going on about Tottenham are going through a transition period. We're not in a transition period anymore. Jose's been at Tottenham for well over 12 months now. That's 1 whole year. We're sitting 7th in the table with 26 points plus a game in hand because we didn't play the Fulham game. So we've now got a game in hand on our rest of our colleagues in the Premier League. But, you know, we've got to start picking up. It's imperative that we start picking up 3 points. We can't keep getting 1 point. Lose a game, we'll draw a game. Lose a game, we'll draw a game. Yet, the Premier League ratios say you would probably stay up if that's how you played. Lose a game, get 3 draws in a row. Because 3 draws in a row is 3 points. But if it takes you 3 games to get 3 points in, you know, there's something seriously wrong in there. And the defensive football, I speak to fans on social media all the time and what have you, and they're all saying you know, they're all saying, what's where we want our Tottenham back? We want our Tottenham back. Now, we've got our squad is full of attacking players. Even our fullbacks are attacking. Serge Aurier loves to attack. Serge Reguilon loves to attack. Ben Davies is probably the only defensive. Harry Winks and Ben Davies are probably the only two defensive players in our squad. Even Eric Dyer likes to get forward. Sanchez likes to get forward. Toby Alderweireld likes to get forward. Our squad is full of players that love to attack. Sonny and Kane feed off attacking players. I'm not happy with Kane dropping deep this season. He's playing more a number 9 role than a number 10 role. Now, some people say it's a good thing. We haven't played for 6 days. It was 6 days ago we drew at Wolves last Sunday evening. So what was that? 6 days of no competitive football for Tottenham, which is probably good, but we will see if we've benefited from those 6 days off with no competitive football, because Leeds have not had 6 days off. They played, or did they? When did they play West Brom? It was a few days ago. So they haven't had 6 days off. They played West Brom, didn't they, on Boxing Day? And was it Boxing Day? I forget now. It probably was. Yeah, we were supposed to play Fulham the day after Boxing Day, so we would have played Fulham on the 27th, and it was called off. So yeah. Listen, we've had 6 days off, so surely they should be fresh and ready. Obviously, they've been training, but, you know, we've had one less game than Leeds have had. So, now, I'd be more confident if it was normal times and it wasn't lockdown times. And this today, we would be full up. It would be a full house. Every game at Tottenham's a full house. 62,000 capacity crowd. Leeds would have sold out their whole away section. Like all the clubs always sell out their away section at Tottenham. I've never known the away end to be not full up. In the corner of White Hart Lane. Now, I know it's not called White Hart Lane, but we all call it White Hart Lane still. It's the new White Hart Lane for us. It's weird calling it Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They still haven't got naming rights for it, by the way. That's why they call it the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I remember when Man City got their first the new ground, they called it the City of Manchester. The stadium was called the City of Manchester for ages, and then all of a sudden it got called the Etihad because of the family that bought it. Named it the Etihad. I think they're called the Etihad, so it made sense, the Etihad. But I used to like the original name, the City of Manchester. That had a ring to it, the City of Manchester, because it was the stadium where they had the Commonwealth Games in, and they called it the City of Manchester. It sounds better than the Etihad. City of Manchester, yeah, I like it, but it's now called the Etihad. Anyway, and well, I'm looking at the team in front of me. Lloris, Davis, Dyer, Alderweireld, Doherty, defensive midfielders, Winks, Højbjerg, Son, Kane up front with Moussa Sissoko playing attacking midfielder. It looks good. I didn't see the Leeds team because they've just flashed it off the screen. But, you know, this is my problem. Looking at that side, it looks quite good. And then, of course, the reality is that team are going to play defensive football. And Rio Ferdinand just said it just now on the TV. You know, this Jose, the team Jose had at Chelsea that won FA Cups, that won Football League Cups, that won Europa League trophies, that won the Champions League. Different era, Genius, he was saying. Different era, Jermaine. They football was a different animal then, a different beast, if you like. It worked then for Jose Mourinho. It worked for him at Inter Milan. It worked for him at Real Madrid. It worked for him at FC Porto. But football's evolved, Jermaine. Football's evolved. He can't win titles with this Tottenham team. Rio said, this Tottenham team over there now, warming up. If you're asking me, can he win a league championship title with this side, I'm going to say no. If you're asking me, can he win something like the Carabao Cup with Tottenham, I'll say yes, because that's a one-off trophy over 90 minutes of football. But the league is a 38-game competition. To win the league, you've got to be the best team in the country over 38 games. And I'm looking at this Tottenham squad. Yes, they've got some good players, but not amazing players. Tottenham to win 2-1 with Bet365, 17-2. We will see. But yes, they've got some good players, but they haven't got amazing players. So, Jermaine, if you ask me, can this Tottenham team, can Jose win the league with this Tottenham team in the next 2 years or even now? My answer will be no. Can they win it in the next 2 years? Possibly, if Jose gets the backing from the Tottenham board and he buys the right players. So even then, Jose's got a question mark on him 2 years down the line. Basically, what Rio's saying, if he wants to evolve with his Tottenham team, he's got and then Jake said, so does he need to change his game plan? Does he need to go completely away from defensive football and go back to attacking? Because since they drew with West Ham 3-3, he's gone all defensive. And before that, he was attacking. And now he's gone all defensive. And since the West Ham match, he's been defensive. And he hasn't kind of worked. So, listen, the game's going to kick off in a minute. I'm not doing a watch along because I don't want to get, because I'll get a bit carried away on a watch along and I'd embarrass myself and I need to stay professional. So I'm going to be doing these videos like I'm a football pundit, previewing the game and then talking about the game afterwards when we win, lose or draw, what have you. Because I've got to try and be professional and trust me, during a live match, I will not be professional. I'm telling you now. So the feed won't be as long because I usually do about half an hour, 30 minutes or possibly 25 minutes. But the game's about to kick off. So I'm going to wrap it up now. It's 12:21. We're about 8 minutes or 7 minutes away from KO kick-off at White Hart Lane between Tottenham Hotspur and Leeds. Let's hope for 3 points, guys, today, gang. Love and subscribe as always. And there's only one thing left to do. Come on, you Spurs!